Hello, my beloved Aries. Welcome to your reading. Within your reading, this specific reading, Aries, we will be taking a look at the relationship that you have formed with yourself. What relationship do you have with yourself, okay? What have you established with self, with you? Okay. 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 We have the Page of Wands, okay? What I'm seeing for you, Aries, I firstly just want to tell you that, okay, a lot of people look up or admire or influence or inspired by your sense of being. It's in the way you do it that creates this energy and evokes these emotions from people, this energy of being influenced by you and these emotions of admiring and looking up to you. Okay. I feel like you might be really short-sighted when it comes to that, or you try not to look at it or think of it, because you feel like you are being, it's like you attach it to some form of narcissism, or you don't want to admit that you are great. I feel like that's an unhealthy approach of life. It's like you need to celebrate yourself, Aries. I feel the need to tell you to celebrate yourself more, celebrate your achievements, your accomplishments more. It could be a small milestone, but it's a milestone that you have completed. Okay, it could it could be the smallest thing, but it might be big in your heart. Okay, something that you've improved in, something that you've done for yourself, something that has happened. Okay, it's for you and it means something to you, and it's okay to celebrate it because of that. Don't attach it to anything else or anyone else. Do it for you. Okay. And I feel like it's going to take you a little bit of more time to get comfortable with the attention, because I'm getting a lot of attention coming your way. It's like a lot of people would like to know more about who you are, just your way of being. People could come to you asking you some tips about how to be confident, how to be a more feminine woman, or men asking how to you to teach them just how you do it, how you maneuver through things in a smooth way, um, things of that sort. It's like it's gonna be a lot happening, Aries, and I feel like you need to kind of step into it and don't fear it or run away from it. It's like it's okay to be uncomfortable, but uncomfortability brings growth. Uncomfortability brings upon evolution, and which is what is happening right now. You are evolving. Okay, there is evolution occurring in a certain aspect of your life, and this is in your character. It's in the growth of you as a person, and things are going to happen in your life to help you with that. And you know, you just need to understand what you're going through. It's okay to sometimes feel a bit overwhelmed. Okay, I feel like a lot of eyes are on you, and I feel like it's in a way of admiration. It's nothing bad, and even if there are bad eyes on you, they have no impact, no influence, and they mean nothing. So don't focus on the bad, because that's all you'll see, Aries. That's all you'll see. So keep your eye on the prize, and that's all you'll see. Okay? It's not as bad as your trauma tells you that it is. It's not as bad as your past tells you that it is. And it's not as bad as your weaknesses tell you that it is. It's as bad as you see it, because that is what it'll become. So change your lens and change your awareness of how you see things, and things will become better for you, my beloved Aries. Your life will improve, the quality of your life will improve, and you will begin to heal traumas that were so deep within, and it'll be like closing old wounds and never having them open up again. Because I feel like there's so much that you've been through and you don't talk about it, or you don't like to dwell on it. And you need to understand the beauty that comes with dwelling. When you dwell on it, you are able to let it go. You won't dwell on it again. It won't affect you the same way because you've done what you need to do. It's like you sat in that emotion, you sat in that trauma, and then you released it. This could be you talking about it over and over again, just understanding it. Because when you talk about it, you understand it more, okay? And this helps you understand yourself in it and why you feel the way you do about it, so that you can be able to release it. But if you avoid it, it'll always be there. And what does that become? A burden. Okay, so understand that. It's like there is so much light in your life, but you tend to be very ignorant of it. And what I mean by that is, it's so much easier to entertain the negative thoughts, to entertain the negative people, than to actually acknowledge the good. It's like you accomplish so much, you achieve so much, and you become who you are, right? But you don't really acknowledge within your process, you don't acknowledge the good that comes with who you are. Because I feel like the world is so quick to point out the bad, but the voice of the world shouldn't matter. The voice that should matter is the voice that is of you, your voice, yourself, and the voice that you carry. That should be what influences you. That should be what leads you, and not the voice of anybody else. People are going through their own struggles. Excuse me. People have their own suppressed traumas, and people have deeply wounded, burdened baggages mentally, emotionally. It's like there are things you don't see, or you don't acknowledge, or you don't actually look at. The reason of that is that it's easier to put yourself down. Don't do what the world tells you to do, okay? You were never created to be a follower. That's why you're here to lead. And that's why you create things and people want to be a part of it. That's why you do things and people want to also do it. It's like you were meant to have this influence, and don't feel bad about it. It's like people that want to make you feel bad about it are people that are not comfortable with who they are, and they don't want to see you be comfortable with who you are, because in that comes the prosperity of you and whatever you do, and you flourishing is not a sight that people want to see. But who cares? Who cares? This life is yours to live, okay? And it's okay to live it as you choose. That's how it's supposed to be. The world has created this voice, or so many voices that tell people how to be, what to do, and how to do things. It's like nobody's really walking a path of their own. Therefore, nobody's really forming relationships with themselves. Therefore, people don't even know who they are. They're just following. You're definitely not meant to be that. Okay, you're too tapped in. You're too bright for that. Okay. It's like there are people that want to be where you are, but they could never get there. It's like this It's like you're in what season you are in your life, Aries, is a season of prosperity. Okay, finally being in tune with the things that you're supposed to be in tune with. Finally being one with your chakras is what I need to say. It's kind of like what your chakras mean, right? Being in alignment with that. So okay, it could be okay. So like you're being guided to go through that, what they mean and what it means for you to be in alignment with them. Okay, it's big, it's nothing small, and it's the season that you're in. And this season is going to bring a lot with it, but it's all good things. Okay, I feel like you owe it to yourself to live a better life than your past and how your past was. You owe it to yourself to be great. You owe it to yourself to get this love, to get this attention, this abundance, this confidence. It's like you deserve it because you've earned it. And nobody needs to understand your process because they weren't there. Okay. And it doesn't matter what people think, it doesn't matter who knows. What matters is who you've become and you live in your life how you choose. Okay. They can never make it where you are. Okay. They can stay mad about that all they want. It's just the truth. Thank you for your time. Okay, Aries. I'm sending you nothing but love, healing, and comfort. If you want to book me, you'll find my email listed in the description box below. I offer any and all types of readings, and I'm sending you nothing but love, my dearest beloved. Once again, until next time, bye.